All right. I know this character trailer's out. We're gonna go ahead and check it out. But yo, what's up? It's your boy Jadaa. I hope you guys been doing good. This is a real hot topic right now in the community, and I also know we got some patch note drops. So we're gonna get all into that right now in this video. But first, I want to react to the new 5-star character, and I think we also got a couple 4-star characters too. But yeah, let's check this out.
Props check. Soundtrack check. Everything's in position.
Okay, smooth.
All right. Let me
Pianos.
practice singing this song a bit longer.
All right. That's smooth. Hey. Ooh.
You like to sing, right?
That's real smooth, man.
Then keep singing.
New Aspers, here we go.
And wake with the dawn.
Is that him? Stewart. Oh, he's a 4-star. Damn, his aesthetic looks clean. Hypnosis character. He got a hypnotizing clock. Is that him? The 5-star?
My music.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it's him, bro. Oh, yo, aesthetic clean. Oh, he got a staff just like Ali. Look at his abilities. Look at his abilities, man. He got the man. Why does that look like his ultimate looks like a tree? Oh, he's a support. Yeah, so he's gonna be healing. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be on the patch notes. So let's keep watching. Yo, he looks so clean though. I like it. The purple hair, the goldish kind of wings. Ahmed. Okay. I'm digging it. We get it. We got a support character. That's cool, man. I wish I could pull him because I'm in desperate need of support characters. Let's run this back a little bit here. Let's run this back over here.
And wake with the dawn.
He got the hypnosis clock, bro. And the thing I like about Dislyte is that the characters, the 4-star characters that come alongside the 5-star, the featured 5-star,
enjoyed my music.
mesh with the 5-star character, just like they did with Ali. And this guy, it seems like they're meshing with him too, aesthetically right now. But I'm guessing it's gonna be the move also as well, like their abilities. Yo, that is so clean. That is so clean, yo. That is so clean. I like the R&B in the background too. Okay, I see it. Music studio. Okay, so we pulled up the patch notes here. So let's go over them here a little bit. But yo, that trailer was so freaking clean. That trailer was, oh man, that was dope. I liked it. It was just clean, bro. I really like the aesthetics of this game. It's like futuristic and like dripped out character. They're always drippy, man. They're always like, and they're so unique. You don't see these characters in any other game, right? That's what I love about this game, is that it's so unique. It's like one of a kind, you know? It's like, you know, I like that. I like that, man. I really like that feature about this. Like, it really like makes itself differentiate itself because of how unique it is. But at the same time, it's super fun. The game is well balanced, at least right for now, until Clara does need a little nerf, you know what I'm saying? But the game for the most part is super balanced. I want them to come out with ranked PvP though. Ranked PvP, that'll be freaking cool. That'll be really cool if they do that. I hope they come out with it sooner than later, because a lot of players, you know, they want to feel like they're gearing up for a reason other than, you know, waiting for these events that come out, and then we do them and then we don't have anything to do other than farm and probably like tower, you know, and queue. But that's about it really. Holo battles, but sure, we only get 3 battles of those, so it goes by quick, right? So it'd be nice to have ranked PvP. But let's see here. New Espers. Ahmed is a support Esper who can frequently heal allies and enhance their attacks. Okay, so he can heal and he's a attack buffer, right? We don't have an attack buffer with like powerful heals. We do have Yeshua, but she's more of a buffer than an actual healer, right? So she's more of like a buffer protector kind of. But it seems like Ahmed's tackling both here, so this is very interesting, right? Ahmed's first ability, Prelude to Life. He attacks an enemy, deals damage to them on the based on the cast. So based on Ahmed's attack, so I'm guessing you're gonna have to stack attack on him like Shang Pu, and max HP. and healing an ally for a portion of the caster's health. Okay, so he's you gotta build attack on him, so he's gonna hit hard. So is this gonna be an offensive support healer kind of a character? Interesting. And he heals. And he heals an ally just like Clara. So we're getting another slightly similar mechanic with Clara there we got going on. Okay, cool. I could dig it. I could dig it. I like me some offensive supports, you know. Okay, so then Ahmed's passive, Warm Harmonics, heals the ally with the lowest HP each time GEB actively casts a healing ability. Okay, so if he heals, he on his skill 1, when he procs a healing ability, he's gonna instantly heal the lowest HP. So he's doing 2 heals at once. If a target suffers from a max HP penalty, okay, wow. Oh, I see where they're going with this. Restore the target's max HP threshold. Oh, so it reverses the HP ceiling decrease. Oh, that's really good. So this character is a first of its kind. So we got something that can deal with hide now. We got stuff that's good for like the HP ceiling decreasers. The guy with the paintbrush, we don't see him much though, but Raven, you know, that ceiling decrease honestly is really strong because it like hits you, man. It don't matter if you got a shield or anything, it's gonna decrease your max HP ceiling. Restore the target's max HP threshold by a percentage and applies 1 stack of supporting song. If the target's HP is below a certain percentage, applies another stack of supporting song. If the target's HP is below a certain percentage, applies another stack of songs. So depending on if they're really low, they'll add another stack of supporting song. Okay, so this only happens for if there's a ceiling decreaser, right? If your ceiling gets decreased, you get the supporting song, or do you get it because you heal the target? I think it's you heal the target. The ceiling, I feel like the HP penalty decrease, getting that off of them is just a part of the move, yeah. So okay, so we got it after Ascension. So each time GEB casts a healing ability actively, he passively heals an ally with the lowest HP. If the target suffers a max HP penalty, restores the target's max HP threshold by a percentage. Okay, clears disease debuffs. Oh wait, that's so similar to Clara. So are we getting a Clara 2.0? Are we getting a Clara 2.0? Okay, very interesting. And applies 1 stack of supporting song. So instead of putting the immunity, he'll put the supporting song. If the target's HP is below a certain percentage, applies another stack of supporting song. Okay, and this is what supporting song does. It's undispellable. Okay, it's a unique buff. Grants a percentage of base attack boost per stack. Okay, so each stack gives you attack. Has a max stack limit of how much, we don't know. Okay, interesting. So it boosts your attack even further. Huh. We don't know how many stacks though, so that's very interesting. So Ahmed's third ability, World Stage, reduces ability cooldowns for all allies and heals all the allies with the lowest HP. Heals all the allies with the lowest HP. So it's a double heal a certain number of times. Okay, yeah, it is a double here heal. So he'll do a regular heal, but if you're low under a certain threshold, so that's the unique thing about this character. If he's below the certain threshold, he adds an extra effect. So each time restoring their HP equal to a portion of the caster's max HP. So you're gonna want to build him HP and attack. HP and attack. Cooldown will not be affected by unit abilities. Oh my god. Okay, so you can pick this into like if they pick Bonnie, if they pick Pritzker, right? People that mess up your that put your abilities on cooldowns. He's a hard counter to that. We don't really see too much of that. I might be missing a character, but that is a problem, right? Once we start getting into like more into like the mid game-ish, I feel like people will start using those characters a lot more and utilizing them. But Bonnie's Shimmer, she's hard to get, but Pritzker's at I'm pretty sure a lot of people got Pritzker. He's a 4-star. So wow, this character's very interesting. I think he's good. He's like a Clara but he has his own unique buff to him, right? He dispels. He does have a HP ceiling recovery, which is good, but he adds attack instead of putting immunity on them. And then his ultimate is what really makes him go crazy, is that it decreases all abilities for all allies. Wow, reduces ability cooldowns. I'm guessing by 1 turn. If it's 2 turns, it'll be 2 OP. Saw what I did there? But, and then he heals, and then on top of that, if they're low a certain amount, he heals more. Same with his passive. If they're under a certain amount, so I think he heals more than Clara. It sounds like he's gonna heal a lot more than Clara. Okay, but he does have his uniqueness to it, and he cooldowns aren't affected by him. Wow, very solid character, very solid character. I like him. Okay, next we got the 4-star Stewart. Stewart is a fighter esper with a high single target damage and the ability to inflict sleep debuffs on enemies. Okay, so he's a single target high damage dealer. He puts sleeps on them. I knew it because of the sleeping clock. I knew it, bro. All right, Stewart's first ability, down your cups, deals damage to an enemy with a chance of inflicting sleep. Okay, that's his S1. All right, so he has an ability. He has a chance of putting you to sleep on his S1. Strong, very strong. Okay, take a person out of the fight. Just make sure you don't do AOE or hit them. They'll wake up, and you messed up. You know the plan. Stewart's second ability, Soundly Dreams, deals damage to an enemy if a target's HP falls below a certain percentage after the attack, inflicts sleep on them. Okay, so he has like a similar effect, but this is towards the enemy team, where like if they fall a certain HP threshold, they'll have put sleep on them. Okay, and Stewart's ultimate, Time Vortex, deals damage to an enemy at the cost of the caster's current HP. So you're gonna want to have a lot of HP on him, right? So the more HP, the more damage he does. Kind of like Meredith, right? But I don't know. I'm not sure if it works exactly like it. When landing a critical hit, deals additional damage to the target based on their max HP. So depending on their max HP, and if you gotta land a crit, so you can get the extra damage. Can I exceed a percentage of the caster's attack? Okay. This attack inflicts sleep on both the caster and the target. That's strange. So he has a downside to him. Okay, so after the ascension is deals damage to an enemy at a cost of the caster's current HP. When landing a critical hit, deals additional damage to the target based on their max HP. This attack inflicts sleep on both the caster and the target. Uses Soundly Dreams to counterattack if the caster is woken from sleep. So Soundly Dreams is his second ability. So if they hit him, he automatically procs it. So he has like, okay, so he has like that counterplay to him. I like it. But what if they just don't hit him, right? What if they just don't hit him, right? You'll just stay sleeping, right? Uses Soundly Dreams to counterattack if the caster is woken from sleep. It's very interesting. Or, you know, I think what this means is if he wakes up on his own also, he'll use Soundly Dreams even if it's on cooldown. So it'll be kind of like Ollie, how his passive, you'll still be able to use his ult a second time even if it's on cooldown. That'll be this. But remember, he's a high single target damage dealer, so he's meant to take someone out and do some slight CC. So he might be dangerous, bro. He sounded dangerous. You don't want to wake him up. Well, I mean, he's gonna wake up and he's still gonna hit, but don't wake him up if you see him sleeping. Shoot, man. Wow, this character is very interesting. High damage, and does damage based on his max HP. So it's interesting. It's interesting how you're gonna want to build him, right? I don't know. We're gonna have to see. All right. Can be drawn from the gold record player. Okay, so he'll be thrown into the Esper pool. And then we got new features here. We got added Divine Sequencer, unlocks for squad level 40 plus players. Can only disassemble a level 1 Esper with base stats. Cannot disassemble an Esper that has been enhanced. Okay, so you got to keep them at level 1. When an Esper has max resonance, you can disassemble them to next time. So the next time you get the same Esper. Cannot disassemble a base 5-star Esper. So they have to be max resed out before you can actually disassemble them. So what it does is disassemble an Esper into the device to get a mono prism and diode prism used for redeeming shimmer records and other rewards. Okay, so this is really good because I see people running into that problem where they have a lot of dupes and they don't know what to do with them. Rather than just fusing them, right? This will give you a chance of pulling a shimmer. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. But they have to be max resed out before you disassemble them, and they have to be level 1, and they can't be 5-star, right? You cannot disassemble a base 5-star Esper obtained through. Oh, you cannot disassemble a base 5-star Esper obtained through Esper fusion. So Gabriel, Fabrice, and future people they put in the Esper fusion. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And then charity show. Okay, so is this like the music event that they had? Okay, very interesting. Okay. It's on June 21st. Okay, what day is that? Let's check it out. June 21st. That's on Tuesday next week. All right, bet I'm gonna be here for that. Hopefully, I'll try to if I'm not at work. Side stories contain different Esper stories. Each event requires an inspiration points to unlock during the... Okay, so let's skip this. Ahmed, his banner is gonna be up. During the event, the chance of summoning Ahmed from Echo Spins is increased. Okay, let's see what they do here, because the Ali one, not everybody was too happy about it. But they did hear us. They did work on it. So that's a good sign. You love to hear when devs are working with the community. You love to hear it. The chance of getting legendary Esper Ahmed is increased to 10%. If you haven't obtained the specified Esper after 450 summons, the next legendary Esper summoned is guaranteed to be that Esper. Okay, so that's a lot better than what it used to be, because before it used to be at 850 for you to be able to pull the banner character, but now they're actually making it 450, so it's a lot more obtainable. It's still very expensive at the end of the day, right? It's still a lot of money and a lot of resources that you can get in the game for you to be able to summon the character. It's still a lot that you have to put into it for you to be able to get the banner character, but I mean, it is lower, so that is a lot better than what it used to be. So I mean, whatever. I mean, I guess we'll take it, you know. But yeah. Okay, and then there's this award where the top for Holo Battles, I believe. The top 10% clubs in each week's Holo Battle will have a special icon in club info, player name card, and player avatar screen. The special icon expires when a club no longer ranks in the top 10. So that's pretty cool. A little sign so you can, you know, show that you're in the top guild, top 10% of the guild, which is good. So there's also some balance changes. For Wukong, his skill 1, his AoE is gonna be 80%. He's gonna hit the other two people for 80% instead of 50%. So they added a damage boost to that. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Wukong did need a buff, I believe. And also his skill 2 will have an amplified. It will be amplified in damage by 10%. So that's actually pretty good. Yeah, that's really good. And I think Wukong needed these buffs. I feel like Wukong honestly needed these buffs. He was the first character I pulled. He's the character, and I always kind of like in the beginning he was good, but once I got into end game, I kind of found him to be a bit underwhelming. So those buffs are more than welcome. And then we got Hercules. Is a skill 1, it attacks the target, dealing damage equal to 130% of attack plus 5% for every 10% HP lost. Now the new one will be attacks the target, dealing damage equal to 130% of attack plus 5% for every 10% HP lost. Gains a shield equal to 50% of this ability's damage for 2 turns. They added some survivability to Hercules. That's good. And then his ultimate, this was dispels all buffs from one enemy, dealing damage equal to 270% of attack, and suffers 30% true damage without being killed. After Ascension, grants up attack up and crit up for 3 turns if the caster defeats an enemy. But now he gains attack up and crit up for 2 turns. He doesn't have to defeat the enemy. Dispels all buffs from one enemy, deals damage equal to 270% of attack, and suffers 30% true damage without being killed. And then after Ascension, this is what he got. Reduces this ability's cooldown by 1 turn when an enemy has not been defeated. Oh, so if he doesn't kill someone here, his ultimate just reduces the cooldown by 1, so he'll be able to get his ult faster. So that's very interesting. Very interesting. Zelmer got buffed. It's more of a damage buff. The twins, I have the twins, but I read their kit, but it wasn't too impressive. So GUZ, I'm pretty sure I butchered that, but his old attack 1 skill was attacks enemy dealing equal to 100% of attack with a 40% chance of reducing their AP by 10%. If Zhuji is present, this ability will attack 2 more random targets and the same damage and status effect applied. And the new one is attacks an enemy dealing damage equal to 100% of attack with a 75% chance of reducing their AP by 20%. If Zhui is present, this ability will attack 2 more random targets. Okay, not bad, not bad. We'll take. I guess, you know, they'll take it. This is one of the twins, man. So Zelmer got a buff where it deals damage equal to 200% of attack. Okay, they basically put a so on her ability 3, like she did more damage the more debuffs the target had, but now they put a cap on it, so it can only go up to 120%. So okay, and then Unki Chai grants attack up to the team for 2 turns, reduces all ability cooldowns for a teammate by 1 turn. If their attack up is already present, cooldown will not be affected by unit abilities. Oh, so he actually has the same thing as the new character. He has the same thing as Ahmed, where his cooldowns will not be affected by unit abilities. So that's cool. That's cool. I think it's only on his abilities though, so that's pretty cool. So we got Freya, Era. Wow, they're actually buffing her. Okay, ult deals 120% attack damage to an enemy target with a 70% chance of granting a speed up buff for 2 turns. Now she deals 120% attack damage to an enemy target with a 25% chance of gaining an extra turn. Wow, so she's gonna be really good now. She's actually gonna be really good. I have her. I'm gonna build her. Oh, okay, that's cool. So wow, she'll instantly just get her turn. That's really strong. I'm gonna have to level her now. Oh, she's still got some buffs too. Purifies all debuffs from a teammate and grants them Brisingaman's Watch for 2 turns. That's the old one now. Purifies all debuffs from a teammate. Reduces their ability cooldowns by 1 turn and grants them. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm definitely working on her. I'm definitely working on her. And they buffed her Birmingham's Watch. So the old one was grants 15% bonus AP at the end of each teammate's turn. Now it's grants 50% bonus AP at the end of each teammate's turn. Cannot be debuffed. So wow, this used to be debuffable. Now they can't. It is on them for good. Wow, Era is gonna be good. I'm gonna build her. She's actually really good. All right, well, that's it for the patch notes, guys. Damn, that was a lot to take in. Wow. Okay, I really like these changes. I really like the new characters coming in too. The buffs were really good too. I'm most excited for the buffs is Wukong, Era. These are the 2 most buffs I'm excited for. Can't wait, man. I'm actually gonna build my Era now because I like her, but I've always wanted to build her, but I always knew she needed some buffs, but now she got them, so gives me a reason to build her. But all right, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys subscribe. Also share this with someone who you think might like it. Like the video if you liked the video, and leave a comment down below with your thoughts. And I will see you guys in the next one. It's your boy Jadaa. I'm out. Peace.